Hello everyone, welcome to the all summer long collaboration. This is hosted by Left-Handed Crafter here on YouTube, who is Brandy, and there are several of us in this collab. It's a new collaboration where we'll be posting at 10 a.m. Central, which I think is 11 a.m. Eastern, on the 20th of every month from October 2020 through October 2021. And it does have prompts each month for us to follow. So this month we had 2 prompts, and they were anything you like, or any way you like it, I forget exactly, and orange as a color. And so I did both. I interpreted any way you like as anything you wanted to do. Could mean summer, the way you like it. I don't know. But for my project, I did use Stampin' Up! This month, but I probably will not be using Stampin' Up! For most of the months. It depends on the theme or the prompt for that month. But since this was any way you like it and orange, my orange was Calypso Coral cardstock, and I went with the Whale Done bundle, which has this whale punch, but it's a suite of products which also has a seabed 3D embossing folder and this adorable Whale of a Time, which is, why is that blurry? Anyway, 6x6 papers, there we go, and the sequins, Whale of a Time sequins, which look like this. So you can probably see what I did, peeking. Oh, and also it has this sheer ribbon in Pool Party. So I did use that, and I used one other ribbon which is not part of the suite, which is the Pretty Peacock. It's a scalloped linen ribbon. Alright, so let me move this out of the way and unveil what I've done. Ta-da! I made a pocket letter. Yes, I did. I was going to make a card too, and I just wasn't feeling the card, so I didn't do it because I do so many cards. So here it is. I use Calypso Coral as my backgrounds and just corner rounded them with this 1-inch EK Success. This is from a 2-pack. It comes in like 1/2 inch and 1-inch corner rounders. They're okay. They sometimes leave little bumpies on the corners, but they do cut pretty good. So, and then I cut these pieces out of the designer paper and made them 2 inches by 3 inches. So 1/2 inch in, top and bottom. This is the back of one of the papers. I did stamp. You're kind of a big deal, and I put that on this frame from Tasteful Label Dies. It is stitched. The hearts are in the stamp set, and I stamped them in Calypso Coral right there. And then the punches out bits that are for the whale itself if you make it out of cardstock, but I actually punched this out of designer paper. And then so there's little water spray coming out of the whale, punched with it. So I just put that down, and then I bumped the whale up on dimensionals, and then I fussy cut this little baby whale out of the same paper and put that up on dimensionals. I stamped bubbles and gold or orange fish. Over here I stamped coral and seagrass and 2 seahorses. The paper already had that on. This was the top of the paper that goes with the one down here. In the middle, I used the embossing folder and embossed the seabed on vellum, and then I turned it over and I colored it with the, I can't remember, I think it was the light Calypso Coral Stampin' Blend marker, and so that I'd still have my orange, but it was still somewhat see-through. And the little bits actually have some little orangey shells in there, and then sea colors. These are from the Whale of a Time sequins. So I thought that turned out cute. And I did use We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool to seal it shut. I might put a piece of washi. I don't know. I don't know if I have any washi that goes with it. This was a seahorse paper and this a turtle paper, and I just put the Pretty Peacock ribbon down both sides. I still am going to add some, I forgot to do that, either some sequins or some bling of some other kind on the papers. I forgot to do, totally forgot to do that. So down here I was looking through charms, which you'll see in a minute, and I found this one which actually doesn't have a hole, so I put it down with 2 glue dots so whoever gets this can use that. Here I stamped the turtle out of the set, the sea turtle, in Pretty Peacock, and then these were all white spots, so I colored them in with light Granny Apple Green Stampin' Blend, and then I fussy cut that out as well. Everything else was already on the paper. Here I stamped more gold or orange fish before I put him down, and here I stamped 2 of these corals here over in the corner to kind of match what was over here. And that's all I did with that because it's got fish and everything. I don't know what else to do with it. So then I was looking through my charms and I found this guy, which I thought was perfect for this. But it looked like it was, and I could only fit 2. I don't have that many large hole beads. This is the extent of my large hole beads, although I think I have some pearl somewhere. But I have this bag of large hole gemstone beads, and these beads, I know I got it at a Bead Fest show years ago. But I could only fit 2 on him. I thought, well, I was hoping to get 3 and put like one of these opalites, which is man-made, by the way. But I thought that sort of looked like sea glass. I was hoping I could get one of those in there, but it wouldn't fit. So then I took the ribbon and I wrapped it up and down, like so that it's on the back too. I don't have anything in the back yet. And I just tied a bow down here at the bottom, which I might have to tack with glue dots too, because it's very slippery sheer ribbon and it might come apart. And then I made this so that it's long. I put this in separately as another piece of ribbon, so it can just be detached. It's just tied with a knot up here, double knot, and I put 2 of those sea glass opalite, which sort of looks like sea glass, I guess. I don't know. And before I did that, I strung on these beads, which I see I kind of got twisted. And I just alternated, and they can slide up and down, and they probably will be all over the place by the time it gets to whoever. So I have it twisted twice. That's why. Anyway. So I just used some of the gemstone beads on here and then put these little things on the end just by tying knots. And this has a hole in it. This just untwists to get these on or off so they can be reused. And then I did put a little bow up here, and I just put Made with Love, a little Made with Love charm in there. And again, I might have to put a glue dot on there. So that is my project for this month. I did use the orange, and I made it sea themed because summer is all about going to the beach and the ocean, right? A little bit of beach in here, sea floor, I guess. Yeah, so that's my first project, and I hope you like it. And yeah, I probably will be sending this at some point, but I might wait until I make another 1 or 2 projects and send it all together to someone. So I will let you go, and please go visit the other participants in the collab, and I will talk to you next month on the 20th, I hope, and see you then. Bye for now. Have fun.